Welcome everybody. Hey Hoodoo, welcome to the stream. Hey Trey, welcome. We're gonna get to your guys' questions in just a couple of seconds. Just waiting for everyone else who wants to join to get in. I'm just gonna fix some stuff over here. Thank you, I appreciate that. You guys see I'm getting better with these live streams. I have these little I created this thing, be back in a minute. I usually suck at these. I usually suck at live streams. Alright. We're just gonna wait a little bit, guys, till everyone starts getting in, and then we'll start talking more about stuff. I see your question though, Trey, so don't worry. I'll get to it in a second. Kemzer, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Is this your first stream here? I think it is. Oh, we got 12 people in here. All right. Yeah, so we're just here to talk about, like it says in the title, Marcus, welcome to the stream. So yeah, just like the title says, we're gonna be talking about The Walking Dead, just like a hangout. You know, I did one a couple days ago, and I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. We were just talking about Walking Dead stuff. So any Walking Dead season 10 stuff you guys want to talk, ask questions, anything like that, as well as Fear the Walking Dead, The World Beyond, all that kind of stuff. Let me just make sure microphone, everything is working to get right. All right, let's get into this. So Trey, I had a question on the community section, but I might wait for that person to join. Some people did ask questions on the other pages. But Trey, hey, I have one question. That mask character with the ninja skills, I feel like he's part of the Commonwealth. Yeah, I think so too now. The more that I'm thinking about it, especially since Ross Marquand, who plays Aaron, he was talking about how it's basically, he said it was a male, so he gave that hint away. So I mean, yeah, it could be someone like Heath returning, but that sort of takes Madison out of the question and that kind of stuff. So I definitely agree. I think it's gonna be someone related to the Commonwealth. And another thing, in the trailer for The World Beyond, the leader said, "If you see us, run." Really? I might have missed that. The lady with the lady wearing that jacket with the symbol on it. I have to go check it out real quick. If you see us, run. That's really scary. Let's see. World Beyond. I'm excited for The World Beyond, though. Really excited. Because sorry, that might have been super loud for you guys. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that girl is kind of, I don't know if she's like the main leader for the CRM or what, but she's definitely scary. I'll give you that. These people, Charlene Rodriguez, welcome to the live stream. Trey said these people were talking about it in another video today. Yeah. I can't play it right now because the live stream would I think the live stream would get copyrighted. I can't play it, but I'm just that girl is definitely sketchy. I think she's. It's interesting to see if she's gonna be if she somehow knows something about Rick. We'll see. Yeah, let me put in my headphones real quick and check it out. All right, 1 second. Hey Charlene, we're just doing just like a hangout. If you have any questions or anything about The Walking Dead, feel free to comment them. Let's see. World Beyond. Yeah, that girl. Yeah, I think they told us her name too, which is pretty cool. We don't know too much about her, but they have told us some stuff. Wait, let me see this real quick. Her name is apparently Elizabeth, I think, according to Google. Elizabeth Kubrick. Let's see. I just saw a question from somebody. I'm getting to you. All right. A hoodoo says on one of the powers, it's a godfather. Gabriel might see it. On one of the powers, it's a god. Oh, what am I saying? On one of the powers, it's a god. Father Gabriel might see it and might sacrifice himself. Oh, towers. I got you. Okay. On one of the towers, it said God. Father Gabriel might see it and might sacrifice himself for the kids, and Negan might see that. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried for Father Gabriel because of him being a leader and all. And those two kids, it was RJ and I believe Gracie, because Aaron isn't there, so Gracie's like, and RJ's there because Judith is there. But hey Martin, hey Marcus, welcome to the live stream, guys. Going back to Ahudu's question, yeah, I'm a little bit worried for Father Gabriel because I feel like he will do something like that to sacrifice himself. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised what I'm saying if it does end up happening. Trey said, and Scott and Grandpa said, if people are like asking questions in the World Beyond panel, he said one person said that if she knew where Rick was, and she wouldn't say it because she keeps secrets. Yeah, obviously if she knows where Rick is, I don't think she would tell anybody. But we'll find out. I think it'll be pretty easy to figure that out because once we see the World Beyond, once we see the World Beyond and we see her, like how, if she is like the main leader for the CRM or what her role is, I think it'll be pretty easy for us to figure out if she's like if she knows Rick, because if she is like the main leader of the CRM, obviously she knows who Rick is. Going on, Charlene said, how do you think Negan will deal with the CRM? Well, I don't know if Negan is gonna meet the CRM because the CRM is in the movies, so maybe eventually he will. But if you mean Commonwealth, which is the next group, the Commonwealth, I know it's kind of confusing because the CRM and the Commonwealth are kind of similar. They both seem like very strong groups, like not even groups, more like civilizations. So we'll see. I mean, maybe they're the same group, who knows, maybe they know each other. But I think Negan's gonna have a tough time with them because if they are like all about like order and if they're doing all this kind of stuff, maybe they find out that Negan was a bad person in the past and they might not like him. But I think Negan is gonna have a tough time with these people, because maybe they're just too like orderly for him. We'll see. Marcus says, "Do you think that Andrew Lincoln will return to the Walking Dead series after the movie?" Hopefully. I mean, I think eventually there will be some sort of reunion. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be in the movies or it's gonna be in the TV show. Um, but I don't see him doing the movies and then returning to the TV show like full time. I think it'll be like towards the end. So like during, like I don't see him returning and just like the show continuing. I think his return will mark the end of the show. Uh, but yeah, I do think it'll be a Rick reunion eventually. Whether that's gonna be in the movies, like with everyone going to the movies, or Rick coming back, I don't know. I have a feeling Rick will come back though, because more people I think will watch the shows since it's on AMC, and it'll be a good wrap up. So that's what I kind of think. Hey Martin, welcome. Q&A. Which character do you think will hate the idea of joining the Commonwealth and why? Yeah, like I was talking about a second ago, I think Negan is gonna have a tough time with the Commonwealth because, um, I'm not gonna get into the comics or anything like that, but in the comics, I don't want to give away too much, but basically the Commonwealth, like I was saying earlier, they're very orderly. They're not even a community. They're basically a civilization. So I feel like the way Negan is, and not even Daryl too. You can make an argument for Daryl, and maybe even Daryl has a harder time because of. Remember, Daryl had a hard time when they first went to Alexandria. When they first went to Alexandria, everyone was getting jobs and all that kind of stuff, and Daryl was like, sort of like, what the hell do I do? He ended up getting a good job though. Like his job, I mean, his job has been pretty much the same the entire Walking Dead time. He's just always out scavenging and all that kind of stuff. So actually, I take that back. I think Daryl might have the hardest time with the Commonwealth. I take that back. Not Negan, probably Daryl. DG, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're just here talking about The Walking Dead. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free. Or anything you want to talk about, just feel free to comment. Yes, it was Gracie and RJ. Yeah, Gracie and RJ were the ones talking to Father Gabriel. So I wouldn't be surprised if Father Gabriel ends up sacrificing himself or something. We'll see. Trey said Rick will come back when Michonne comes back in season 12. Yeah, I read about that. There's a bunch of articles. Well, not a bunch of articles, just like a couple articles saying that Michonne is coming back in season 12. I don't know if that's accurate though. So I saw those, but there is no like confirmation from anybody on The Walking Dead. Let me go see that real quick. It was just like speculation, I think. So we'll see. But I wouldn't bet on it, is all I'm saying. But it could work because now that since season 11 got delayed, season 11 is not going to be until 2021, which means season 12 isn't going to be in 2022. So that's over. We will not get season 12 until like over 2 years from now. So things I think will be different. Who knows what's going to happen by then. Maybe Michonne, maybe Denai Guerrera wants to come back. We never know. Welcome, Mary Shells. Yeah, we're just talking about some Walking Dead stuff. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, with Michonne, like since season 11 got delayed, we're not gonna get season 12 for over 2 years away. So maybe Denai Guerrera wants to come back by then, and I don't know if they already have a plan for her to return to the show, or if they have a plan for her to be in the movies or what, because they're very secretive about this kind of stuff. So it's hard to say, but I think she could. I think that would be a good ending if Michonne and Rick both come back. Shirlene said Daryl still has a hard time with living in a structured type situation. Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, Daryl's been like that since the beginning. He's always sort of had a hard time. Even when they went to the prison, he would always be out. I mean, ultimately he did, because the thing is, like, he's good at it too. Like, he can survive out there. He can hunt rabbits. Like, even in Alexandria, when they had food and pantries and dinner and all that kind of stuff. It was sort of like a regular life, almost like as close as you could get in the apocalypse. Um, Daryl was still always like eating rabbits and stuff, so he's sort of just like that forever. I think he was even like that before the apocalypse. I don't know Daryl's entire backstory, but from what I know, him and Merle were always close. I don't think he had like a family. I don't think his dad was around, all that kind of stuff. And I think he was just sort of on his own all the time. So he was almost built for this type of situation. But yeah, I take that back. I said Negan earlier, but I'm thinking Daryl's gonna have definitely a tough time with the Commonwealth. I mean, I just feel like what would his reaction be to the Commonwealth walking into this community of like 70,000 people? That's gonna be insane. Mary Shell says Q&A. What's your opinion about the 6 extra episodes? Do you think they will be new or things left out of the season? That's a good one because that is a good one. I feel like it's gonna be a mixture of both. Oh no. Wait, I read that wrong. New or things left out of the season. I'll probably say things left out of the season. Like I don't think it's gonna be. I mean, it'll be new to us, but so I don't think it's gonna be like the same stuff. So technically, it'll be new to us, but just things they had to cut out for the regular episodes. I think that's what it's gonna be because I did see some people saying that maybe they go back and film some extra stuff for the in the fall or winter or whatever for next year, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do that because like they're not even like why would they go film that and not season 11? If they're gonna film. They're going to go film season 11. It's not safe to film right now, So I don't think they're going to do that. So I think it'll be things left out of the season, but again, new for us technically. But hopefully new storylines. That's what I'm really hoping for. Like, again, and it just depends how much they have filmed. And if they're giving us 6 extra episodes and they're like already announcing that, I feel like maybe there is a lot there. We were talking about this in the last live stream, I think. Like, hopefully there's some Maggie stuff. Hopefully there's some Connie stuff. Connie especially, because we haven't seen Connie in so long. I don't even know what happened to Connie. Like no one's even talking about her. I don't even think anyone asked her about Connie in the finale or in the Comic-Con. Are people just assuming like Connie's dead or something? I have no clue. This is like tough. So we'll see. But hopefully we get some answers, that's for sure. But I think it'll definitely be like things left out. Trey said they will kill Daryl in season 12 or later on in the show. Maybe. I mean, season 12, yeah, that seems, I mean, season 12 seems so far away. Now, since season 11 got delayed, season 12 seems so far away. So maybe. What do you guys think about that? Do you think they're gonna kill Daryl eventually? I don't know. I mean, I even know there's some theories about Daryl dying in this episode, but that would be like shocking, I think, if Daryl ends up dying in this episode. And especially with Rick and Michonne leaving, I just don't think they're gonna kill Daryl. I think he will be sticking around for a while. But season 12, at the end of the show, maybe, because now we have all these kids in the show, like Judith and RJ. They're basically the future of the show. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Daryl ends up dying later on. Like, I don't know if you guys read the comics, but, well, I don't want to spoil this, but never mind. Take that back. Yeah, I think because in the comics, all I say is in the comics, it's similar in terms of, like, the kids taking over. So, yeah. I don't think, I think Daryl dying is definitely possible in the future. The Jurassic World 3 Dominion, they're filming right now. Yeah, that they are filming right now, but they're filming in Europe. That's the thing. There's nothing filming in America right now because the cases are getting worse here in America. And they film in Georgia. I don't think they're gonna relocate and film because that'll be like so much work too. They have to like rent out locations and fly everyone out there, and there's gonna be so much to do. I think, and they already, I mean, I don't know. They have the sets already here. In Sonoy, they have Alexandria and all that kind of stuff here, in the states. So that's the thing. So I don't think they're gonna relocate to film, but they're not allowed to film, um, in America just yet because of the cases. Comic Con, they never even mentioned Connie. You are right. It's sad to say, but I hope that might be part of one of those extra, or they're leaving it open for us to assume she is passed away. Yeah, I don't know why no one's talking about Connie. Like, what the hell happened to her? um, I feel like she's alive though, because the show wouldn't do that, right? Like, the show wouldn't like make someone disappear and then just kill them. Like, if the show is gonna kill someone, they would be like, okay, yeah, she's dead, and here's the memoriam on Talking Dead. They always do like a memoriam, and I don't think they showed Connie there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they did. Um, so yeah, like, I feel like she's alive because there's no way she would die and they didn't say anything. That's sort of a dumb. But yeah, it's sad that no one's mentioning Connie. Like, what happened to her? And I think a lot of fans liked Connie and Daryl, so that kind of sucks. DG, I think each episode will be the storyline for every year Maggie was gone. 6 years. Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't think about it that way. 6 years, 6 episodes. That could work, but the only problem with that is if they have enough footage for that. I mean, that could definitely work if they somehow go back and film more Maggie stuff. That could definitely work there. I didn't really that's a really good idea theory. 6 years, 6 episodes. So we'll see, but it just really depends on how much footage they have. I will say though, I want to learn a bit more about Maggie and what she's been doing. I made a video about this yesterday or earlier today. I think I posted it. They were talking about how Maggie's gonna be returning is a different, like, she's gonna be different. And I don't know how she's gonna be different, but that is interesting. Hoodoo says Daryl wasn't in the comics, but they already have a story. He's the mom. His mom died in the fire. I think that's what you were saying. His mom died in the fire, and his dad was a drunk, abusive person. Yeah, I knew his dad was a bad person. I didn't know about the mom thing. So that's what I mean. Like, Daryl and Merle have always sort of been on the streets, just the two of them doing their own thing. So I think that's why he's so good at, what he does now in the apocalypse. But thank you for clarifying that. I didn't know about the mom dying in the fire. That's horrible. But I do remember them mentioning his dad and stuff on the show. Mary Shells, I think Daryl Dixon will be the last man standing, just like Beth said in season 3, I believe, or 4. Yeah. I forgot what season that was. Was it season 4? I think it was season 4. After the prison went bust, and all of them were like just going to Terminus. I think it was season 4. Yeah, I think that that definitely. I don't know if that was their purpose when they wrote that line, like if they're just giving us a hint, but now looking back at it with Rick and Michonne leaving, I feel like they're gonna keep that like really happening, because I don't see Daryl leaving. I mean, I wouldn't say like everyone will die except Daryl. Like, I don't think like Judith and RJ will die. Like, that would sort of be like dumb. I mean, they are the future of the show, especially since Rick is the person who started this all. But in terms of like main characters, like main adults who are alive right now in the show, for sure, yeah. Like, I think Daryl will be one of the last ones standing. How long do you think it will be for filming to start, since Tyler Perry's studio was filming again? Wait, Tyler Perry's studio was filming again? I did not know that. I know that's where they filmed The Walking Dead. Let's see. Yeah, I just looked that up. Tyler Perry talks camp quarantine and challenges of filming of a pandemic. I don't know. That's a tough one. Wait, don't they film? They film one thing though at They film. Don't they film? I forgot which community they film at Tyler Perry Studio. So, I don't think they're gonna start filming just because Tyler Perry Studios is allowed to start filming, because they still have Sonoy, where Alexandria really is. Like, it's a real city and Alexandria is there. So I don't think they're gonna start filming just because Tyler Perry Studios is filming. I honestly think if season 11 is delayed to 2021, I don't think they're gonna start filming until 2021. You know, because there's no reason to start filming now if it's delayed to 2021, given the fact that they usually start filming in May and they have episodes out in October. So I'm sort of thinking they're not gonna start filming until next year. Now they didn't say when in 2021 they're gonna start filming, um, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be October. I feel like, I mean, not filming in October, but I think it's gonna get delayed in October. Maggie is a mom, and that automatically makes you different. Oh yeah, that is true. Especially now that her son is older, and as I feel like it's gonna be like a Carl situation where he's always out, you know, fighting, and sort of becoming his own person now. That's gonna be really cool to see baby Glenn. Well, he's not really a baby anymore, but yeah, I mean, we haven't really heard anything about casting for that. Like if they have a kid on the show playing Glenn, but that would be really awesome. Filming at Tyler Perry Studios. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying which community filmed at Tyler Perry Studios? Because I think that's the Kingdom, right? That's like one of them. I don't know. Wait, are you guys? Is the stream okay, guys? Because I just got a notification saying that viewers will experience buffering. Let me know if everything's okay. Can you guys? Is everything okay? Let me just double check my connection. One sec. Okay, that's good. All right, everything's okay. All right. I don't know. They just sent me a message, YouTube, saying that there's something wrong and viewers might experience buffering. But as long as everything's okay, that works out. All right. Yes, I started filming and completed the season for Sisters. Oh, the Tyler Perry did. Season 4 Sisters. Is that the Netflix show? Sisters? But that's really cool that he started filming. Yeah, I mean, he's actually like he runs his own production company, so I get that. You know, he feels like he can film. All right, that's great. All right, so everything's okay. Yeah, so back to what Charlene was saying. Yeah, so Tyler Perry, like obviously it's his production company, so he can film whenever he wants as long as he's keeping it safe. So it just really depends when AMC thinks it's safe, you know. So I don't really know when that's gonna be, but because they delayed season 11 for like to 2021, I feel like they might want to wait, but we'll see. All right. What if Negan kills Maggie's son? Okay, that would be okay. No, if Negan kills Maggie's son, I'm sorry, but Negan's literally gonna die. Like, there's no way Negan will kill Maggie's son and get away with it. Like, Maggie would end his life in like 2 seconds. That would be like, dude. Like, I think fans would hate Negan. Like, they did all this work for fans to like Negan. You know, him helping Judith and helping Daryl and being a good person. And then he goes on and kills Maggie's son. Oh hell no! I would be so mad if that happens. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll say this: I wouldn't be surprised if Maggie kills Negan. I would be more surprised if Negan kills Maggie's son than if Maggie kills Negan, because I am interested in, like, because I'm thinking about what Gimple was saying. He was like, Maggie's gonna come back as a different person, so that's interesting. All right. That's good that everyone is saying the stream is okay. Was worried for a second there. I never heard of it. Sorry. Oh, are you talking about Sisters? I think it's Tyler Perry. I'll give you what. Tyler Perry has so many TV shows and movies. It's pretty cool. And the fact that he runs his own production company and he stars in a lot of his movies, which is like he's like constantly working. I used to watch Tyler Perry's House of Pain all the time. It was so funny. All right. Let's see. Trey, yeah, he would never do that. Yeah, imagine if he actually does it. That would be insane. Charlene, Baby Herschel has not been casted yet because Maggie, aka Lauren, told us at Comic Con. Oh, she did? All right. So we probably won't see him until season 11, but so he would probably be like how old? So 6 years. No, actually, it's been like 7 years because remember, the snow episode, there was a time jump before the snow episode and then after the snow episode. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's been like 7 years since Rick left, right? And the baby was alive. The baby was born when Rick was here. And I would say like that baby was probably like 1 year old. I could totally be wrong. But like maybe like 1 year. No, not even 1 year. I would say like 6 months, right? I don't know. I don't have a baby, so I'm not good with this kind of stuff. But the point is, Herschel is probably like 7 years old, right? Maybe close to 8. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna have a major role. Was Chandler Riggs? No, Chandler Riggs was like 10 years old when he started on the show. So they're gonna have to bring someone who's a little bit younger than what Chandler Riggs was. So, depending on, it really depends on how big of a role he's gonna have. Like if he's gonna have a pretty big role, then I'm sure they're gonna bring like a it's gonna be harder to cast him because they're gonna have to bring someone who's a pretty good actor, opposed to just maybe a couple scenes here and there. They don't have to worry about it too much. But I think it'd be pretty cool if he does end up having a big role in the show. I really do. I think it'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Maybe not intentionally killing little Herschel, but becomes the cause of his death could work, and he leaves like the comic. Oh yeah, definitely something like that could happen. I don't think it would happen in the finale because I feel like they want. I think Negan will want. I think they're gonna keep Negan for the Commonwealth. But yeah, that's a good point. I could see something like that definitely happening because in the comics, and Negan now is like the main character in the comics. Like Robert Kirkman just came out with a new comic book. Negan Lives. So I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing with the show. But they do a pretty good job of following the comics. They do change things here and there, but that's a really big thing. So they don't really change big things. So you're right. Maybe something like that does happen. And he just feels guilty, and he knows Maggie would kill him if because of that. So he just leaves. I could definitely see that happening. 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right, Buckaroo Banza, welcome. I don't think I've seen you comment yet, so welcome to the live stream. All right. What if Maggie saves Negan and she kills Beta? And she kills Beta. I think that could happen. But I don't know if I would like that. I don't know if I would like Maggie coming to kill Beta. Because she wasn't there for the entirety of the Whisper arc, and I feel like they should give it to a character who's more deserving. Not saying anything's wrong with Maggie, like I'm not trying to like diss Maggie, but I'm just saying like, like a character who's been there dealing with the Whispers the entire time should be the one to kill Beta. So I want Daryl to kill Beta, or Negan. I think it'll be pretty cool if they both fight Beta and team up against Beta, and maybe they both help kill him. But I want it to be Daryl, I think. I mean, Negan killed Alpha, so he could have, he has his share. So I think it'd be pretty cool Al if Daryl is the one to kill Beta. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Would you rather have who would you want to kill Beta? Would you rather have like Maggie do it, or Negan, or Daryl? Charlene said, I think Negan is going to save her and Maggie somehow, or one or the other. That's how they wind up building some kind of relationship. Yeah, they have to do something, because now it's going to be super awkward since Negan is out of the cell and Maggie is back. So they have to do something to sort of bond. I don't think they're going to be like the best of friends, but eventually I think they have to bond. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Sisters is on Netflix, and so is The Oval, and they're getting ready to film me. Oh yeah, today they just announced a bunch of shows, I think, joining Netflix, right? I'll add that to my list of TV shows I have to get to. There's so many TV shows I have to get through. 7 or 8. Wait, 7 or 8 what? Will we see more of Beta's background? I don't think so. I think at this point it's a little bit too late. Because they're dealing with the Commonwealth now. So, yeah, I wouldn't bet on it. I feel like we've seen enough, and I don't think they would do more. I mean, you never know. Like, maybe in the future, because they're always talking about spin-offs and all this kind of stuff. So, who knows for sure, but I wouldn't bet on it. I'll tell you what, though. I think they did a great job with Beta's background. Compared to the comics. And that's no diss against the comics. I love the comics, and I love the Whisper arc, but I'm just saying I think the TV show did a really fantastic job with Beta and Alpha. Ahudu says, in the comics, Aaron and Jesus killed Beta, and they recognized him. Maybe Magna. Wait, I think you mean Magna, right? Maybe Magna might be the one that kills them and recognize them because she listens to his music. Oh, yeah. That could work. I totally forgot about that. Because Beta he's a famous musician. Wait, I just saw your comment, Shirlene. Gotta go. Thanks. Great show. Thank you for joining the live stream, Shirlene. I appreciate it. Thank you for your questions. Have a great night, and thanks again for joining. Back to your question. Because Beta is a famous musician, so I think that could happen. I think that'll actually be really, really cool if that happens. Imagine that, like, you killed this guy and then you unmask him and it ends up being like you're a fan of his music. Like, that would be so hilarious. I would love for that to happen on the show. I really would. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. I mean, that would be like kind of funny if you not accidentally, but like you killed this dude and he's your like favorite musician or something. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. But I don't know if it's gonna be Aaron to kill Beta, because Aaron is like somewhere else. Beta's at the hospital with Daryl and everybody, so maybe it's not Aaron. But like you said, it could be. It could really be anybody. Magna, it doesn't really matter. But I just think it'd be cool if that does happen. Let's see. Hard to say who kills Beta would be most satisfying. I wanted Lydia to kill Alpha, but Negan worked well. Yeah, same. Like I was thinking about that all along. Like I thought it would be pretty cool if Lydia is the one to kill Alpha, but then it turned out to be Negan, which I think it was satisfying. And that's a tough question. Like, who would be most satisfying to kill Beta? Um, I don't know. I would probably say Daryl still because of that fight they had. Like, Beta is just sort of like Beta would. I mean, I think this question relates more to Alpha, like because Alpha was like the main villain in the later. Like, what would be like who would be most satisfying to kill Alpha? So we got our answer for that. Well, I know. I mean, I don't know if you were happy or who you guys wanted to kill Alpha. I still think it would be pretty cool if Carol was the one who actually did it, but she did orchestrate it, so technically she did it. But Negan was the one who physically did it. But with Beta again, I have to probably go with Daryl because of that first fight they had. I think it'll be satisfying to see Beta fight Daryl and Negan both at the same time, and then Daryl and Negan team up and kill him. Never mind. Sorry guys, I just got a text real quick. Alright. We haven't talked much about Lydia. I was thinking because in the show is way different for Lydia than in the comics. So I still think it'll be really cool if she was the one to kill Alpha, but we'll see what happens with her because like it's way different. Carl's not on the show anymore. Henry's not on the show anymore. Like Lydia is like different now. Like what is she gonna do? But I'm excited to see more of Lydia. I think she's likable. So I think going down, the line, she will be like one of the main characters in the show. One sec, I'm gonna go turn on my fan. It is hot. Gosh, I don't know about you guys, but where I live in the West Coast, it's like a heat wave over here. It's insane. All right, I am back. How come I don't see anything here? All right, guys, we're getting close to an hour. So any final questions you guys may have, feel free to drop them in the comments before we wrap up here. I usually like my live streams being around an hour. So any final questions, comments, anything, let me know in the comments down below. What is happening? How come I don't see any comments? Is everyone just being shy right now? Or am I lagging? Any final questions before I wrap up here? I can't believe it's almost the end of July. Anybody has any final Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally, we get a comment. Everyone was shy for a second there. Buckaroo. Wait, Buckaroo Banzai. Wait, am I saying no? Buckaroo Banzai. Am I saying that right? Marcus says need to go. Great stream. Goodbye, Marcus. We are gonna wrap up soon, so hopefully you did enjoy the live stream. Again, thanks for watching. Going back to Buckaroo Banzai's question, who is the man and the woman in the mask and the gray coat? We were talking about this earlier. I mean, the theories are all over. Some people think it's gonna be Maggie. Michonne's son. Some people think it's gonna be the Commonwealth. Some people think it's gonna be a returning character like Heath. Ross Marquand, who plays Aaron, confirmed that it's a male, so that's what we know. But I think it's the Commonwealth, but we don't know for sure, so we'll just have to wait and see. Heath to return at any point or ship to do so has passed. I think he will, because they pretty much said it. Remember, Gimple said that we have not seen the last of Heath yet, so I think he will return. I mean, look at what's his name? Morales. Look at Morales. Like, he was gone in season 1, and then he came back literally 8 seasons later. So I don't think the ship to pass is ever for The Walking Dead. I feel like anyone can return at any time. So I think we will see Heath eventually, but I'm leaning more towards the idea of us seeing him in the movies, opposed to the TV show. So that's what I think. And the fact that Corey Hawkins, who plays Heath, I just remember, Corey Hawkins isn't like in a lot of movies, so I don't know if he has time to be in a TV show. Maybe. I mean, we'll see, but I could definitely see him being in like a Rick Grimes movie for sure. Alright, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. This was fun. Thank you guys all for joining. I like doing these live streams, just hanging out and talking about The Walking Dead. They're really fun. So I'll definitely be making more in the future. And again, I'll probably do like an announcement. Before I used to just like randomly do live streams. Today I announced it, but only like 5 hours ago. But I want to do more live streams. They're really fun. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, I'm going to wrap it up there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the live stream. Let me know if you did. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos like throughout the week, like just regular videos. And definitely more live streams in the future. That's something I'm really getting more used to and comfortable doing. And I like sitting here and just talking to you guys about The Walking Dead. So yeah. With that being said, I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. For more live streams and videos for The Walking Dead, be sure to subscribe. And thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll see you guys soon.